The following six-man contest is a tag team match, and it is set for one fall. On the way to the ring, representing the Living Legends, from the Isle of Tonga, weighing in at 275 pounds, Haku!
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal!
You only get one chance to make a good first impression when this entrance is doing just that.
And his tag team partner, representing the Living Legends, from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, Vader!
Oh my gosh! I can hardly hear myself think!
I don't think there's 6 competitors I'd rather see in one match than these 6. This is going to be great, Michael.
And their partner, representing the Living Legends, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Honky Tonk Man.
This place is deafening! Listen to it!
Plenty of combustible elements involved in this 6-man tag team match. Look out!
And their opponents, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns, the Shield.
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued.
It's not very often you see this much star power in the ring at the same time.
Reminds me of me being in the ring with me.
Seth Rollins, you never know what he's going to do or from where. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
And there goes Rollins.
Oh, man. Rollins was dropped like a sack of potatoes.
Quick thinking to avoid that. This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Let's touch on Haku a bit.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Roman Reigns has found an answer here. Well, you can bet Honky Tonk Man would like to land his patented shake, rattle, and roll here pretty soon and get out of here with a victory. Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Make no mistake about it, this is getting ugly.
Yeah, now we're just talking about his face.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. The referee getting involved now. Of course, the Honky Tonk Man uses that swinging neck breaker, which he calls the shake, rattle, and roll as his signature move. But I'll tell you what, I think I've seen him using Jimmy Hart's megaphone to end matches more than I've actually seen him use the shake, rattle, and roll.
Yeah, and more often than not, there's some sort of tights being pulled or feet on the ropes for leverage. Simply put, this guy's a cheater.
And there's the count. Going toe-to-toe here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position.
Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. Seth Rollins leads a quiet life away from the ring, but his love of sports entertainment began when he was 3 years old. Rollins' father and grandfather took him to see his first WWE show at the Wharton Fieldhouse in his hometown of Davenport, Iowa. And
wow, look at this hold. There's no way that feels good. Honky Tonk Man on the offensive?
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses. 7. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring. Michael, Seth wanted to follow his dream to WWE, literally. Seth traveled to Phoenix, Arizona, so he could see WrestleMania.
Dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb? 3. Oh, wow. Well, we're on the move here.
Now back to the ring.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. Uh-oh. What's this? Honky Tonk Man is in all kinds of trouble. Roman Reigns gets the tag.
Roman Reigns has found an answer here.
It's no secret Seth Rollins grew up with a dream of being a WWE superstar. Very few people know that Rollins was actually in the crowd at WrestleMania 26. No one knew that just 3 years later, Rollins could make his own WrestleMania debut as a member of the Shield.
Well, you know, Michael, the WWE roster is full of stories of superstars following their dreams to make it to the big time. But few of those stories include a superstar like Seth Rollins, who was actually in the crowd for a WrestleMania. It doesn't get much cooler than that.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. His partner's being punished and he's seen it up. From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken. I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
The assaults from Roman Reigns come from the ground and the air. Reigns just crushes opponents with his knee lift, shoulder block, swinging gut-wrench slam, short arm clothesline, jumping lariat, and the phenomenal Superman punch.
The ref gets absolutely flattened.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this?
And here is Vader in off the tag. With the tag is Seth Rollins. Wearing down the opposition here.
Cole earlier talked about the sheer awesome arsenal of Roman Reigns. But we can't forget about his Samoan drop, or how he runs the length of the ring while on the floor and blasts his opponent in the head with a drop kick while they lay battered on the apron.
We're coming to you from Las Vegas, and I'm a little shocked to report that I still have some money in my pocket.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Oh, and he got dropped.
One of the impressive aspects to Roman Reigns' offense is that the moves punish an opponent all over the body. The back, neck, head, torso, legs. Reigns hopes to physically dismantle his opponents with a complete and total onslaught.
Well, Michael, I think Roman Reigns sends that message to the WWE locker room loud and clear. Each strike, maneuver, and hold is designed to turn Reigns' opponent into pure lunch meat.
He gets the tag.
DDT'd right on his face.
Not today, too fast. Oh, I think this man means business. The tag is made. It's no surprise that someone the likes of Dean Ambrose would utilize a lethal maneuver like his Dirty Deeds finisher.
Oh, it's awesome.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
Michael, you mentioned Dean Ambrose and his Dirty Deeds finisher. It looks like a descendant of the DDT. When Ambrose nails an opponent with that, you can hear everyone in the arena gasp at the same time. That move's annihilating. And that shot was dialed in.
And he finally gets out of the ring. Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Oh, here we go. Roman Reigns using his power and agility to create his own momentum here, and it's propelling him to take control of this match. Roman uses the adage, I can, I will, as his battle cry.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
When you think of the time Dean Ambrose took to create his offensive armory, if you will, the Dirty Deeds is a finisher that reflects Ambrose's in-ring offensive philosophy. Fast, lethal, and out of nowhere.
Oh, Cole, you name them, and there's a really good chance they felt the force of the Dirty Deeds finishing move, courtesy of Dean Ambrose. Roman Reigns delivering crippling punishment.
Roman Reigns smashes that one. This could do it.
Maybe he is.
And the ref starts the count. This should do it right there.
I think this is it. The shoulders are down. Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape.
The referee getting involved now.
Roman Reigns has found an answer here.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Trouble for Vader.
This may settle the score right here.
There's the super kick.
Man, and it was right on the button. And it's apparent that Vader has been injured.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end. Crazy move by Seth Rollins.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent.
And into the cover. And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner. And there's the count.
Oh! The shoulders are down.
And the ref starts the count. He's focusing on the face now.
He's been busted wide open. And it's Vader executing the reversal.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Raw. I'm sure you are just as entertained as we are here at ringside. And a thunderous crash.
This has been a very methodical attack.
He thinks he has it. Referee getting involved now.
Once the bat goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
Oh, wow. Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. I'm Sensing a pattern here, Cole.
And what would that be?
Well, he's going to do the same thing over and oh man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
His partner's being punished and he's seen enough.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Good job getting to the ropes there. Shoulders down.
Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape. Oh, out of nowhere.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
That'll change his posture in a hurry.
No kidding, it'll be hard to straighten up tomorrow. Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up.
The end may be near.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
We're seeing some truly amazing moves in this match.
And here's the tag. He's in bad shape. He's got to make the tag. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we're going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Let's see what happened during this. And here's some highlights from the match.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns. The Shield.
Nice teamwork by these three to pick up the win.
Man, you can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
I wasn't completely convinced these three were on the same page throughout the entire match, but they were certainly able